Hello, is my screen visible?
Yeah, Aaron.
So team ID 9, you can start your presentation.
Three, two, one, start. Hi everyone. Here's a quick look at our design for the agrobot. Being modular in design, our robot can carry out tasks such as sapling transplantation, weed removal, and seed metering, not just on plains, but also in hilly terrains. The agrobot uses a four-wheel drive with individual steering instead of a running mechanism for more traction and less slippage on loose soil. Moreover, the steering motors can align the wheels in a staggered manner for braking. The robot features an adjustable chassis to alter wheel separation. The proposed board can sow seeds of irregular sizes at an adjustable rate with uniform penetration into the soil. Given the physical characteristics of the seed, calculate the seed shape index to decide the appropriate rotating disc for the mechanism. The plastic parts in the mechanism reduce the possibility of damage to the seeds. Here are the main features of the transplantation. Uniform plantation is incorporated, resulting in higher yield. The board can be refilled directly with a nursery seedling tray in which have been grown.
Yeah. Siddhartha sir, was it audible to you?
Aaron, you just
I guess still there are issues on sir's side, or are we audible? Aaron.
you are audible. See that said, is it visible? The screen of Nakul. Okay, Nakul, you can proceed.
Yeah. Um, Aaron, are you here?
Yeah, Aaron is here.
So you can take over, right?
Hello. Yeah. Am I audible right now?
Yeah, Aaron, you are
Yeah,
audible.
you are audible.
Yeah. For that, there was some glitch on with the software, so I'll continue from the next mechanism. That's weed removal mechanism. When we think of weeding, we first think of a mechanical weed removal technique, but successful mechanical weeding requires a complete uprootal and disposal of weeds, and hence extremely precise and complex mechanisms. Chemical weeding, being much faster, is also more scalable in medium and large scale farms. These reasons demand the need for using weed. We particularly promote precision spraying for increasing the efficiency of spraying and hence decreasing the farm. The extra features of the Agrobot include the use of renewable power sources, terrain mapping, and the identification of contamination zones. Moreover, a cooperative ownership model can be adopted and custom hiring centers developed for ease of access to the Agrobot. Thank you. We are open to questions right now.
Siddharth sir and Dulal sir, you can ask question. There, I mean.
Okay. So, as you were claiming that our visual technique would be more effective how do you direct your chemical this thing to actual weeds, not on the plant?
At present, we have proposed a 2-axis gimbal mechanism. The farmer will be able to direct at the weeds using this mechanism. It can cover specific angles as location of the weed. As you can see over here, there are 2 motors.
Nothing is audible. I can see the video, but audio is not there.
Hello. Hello.
I can hear you, Aaron. Can the organizers hear?
That's here. Am I audible? Aaron.
Yeah, you are audible. You are audible.
Sir, am I audible right now?
In fact, I can also.
Okay, so I'll explain it. So as you see here, we have gimbal on the spraying mechanism on is 2-axis gimbal, so it can target. It has precision spraying mechanism, so it can actually target the weed wherever it is, wherever the farmer is, it can target on that spot, and with the precision spraying mechanism, that location.
True, but my question is, what is that logic with which they will target?
Okay.
Is it based on color recognition, or what kind of logic you are using there,
Sir, am I audible right now?
or proposing there?
Hello.
No, Aaron, you're not audible. You can speak out. I'll convey.
Okay. I'll speak in.
Hello? Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are.
Yeah, that's what.
So
My question is, what is the logic of this identification? You are saying no, it will identify the weeds only because of its precision nature. But then what?
so
Yes,
we
sir.
can have. Okay. Go ahead, Nakul.
Yeah, so it can recognize the weed. So in the farm, we know already that the crop is already there, and everything other than the crop is weed. So it can, with the sensors mounted on the board, it can actually recognize the weed and then spray accordingly. The algorithm will help it to recognize it, and then it can spray at the location. And these are already available. These are widely used, these techniques.
No, these techniques are used, but these are typically well suited for large farms in plain lands and where the plant is very well defined. Now, if you look at the context of hilly region and for anything and everything in terms of crops, there comes the logic. So that's the reason I was asking.
Yes, sir. So here we just have to recognize the crop and everything other than the crop. So and the bot is stable in the sense our chassis mechanism is such that whether it's hilly or plain, the mechanisms mounted on the robot won't face any difficulty to work their usual way. Does that answer the question?
Nakul, I'm answering by chat. Can you also read that? I'm speaking about the 2 variants.
And also there can be, when we put in the, if you're proposing this to the farmers, we can have 2 variants. So one can be the variant which is the premium
that
one,
makes more sense.
which has say IoT devices.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you are audible. So we can have variants where can choose. Does he wish to go for a more sophisticated one with the sensors and high-end sensors to do the entire task automatically, or whether he wants manual control over it? This can be a more market approach to this market-oriented approach.
Okay. Fine. The last question from my side is, what do you think is your weakness in this proposition?
Yes, sir. So the weakness in this proposition can be the farmers. So the issues here with the agrobot is the farmers need to adopt the technology, and if we're targeting it to some rural population, they are not, they have a very low tendency to adopt these and then to adapt to such mechanisms rather than to change their style of farming. So them to use such kind of approaches for farming will be difficult, and then training them to
That's
use
fine from
this
my side.
efficiently.
Right.
This will be a major challenge wherein lots of efforts would be required. And for the mechanism, it is a highly modular design, so it can be modified for the purpose of the farmer. If a farmer requires, say, he just wants to spray the weedicide and fertilizer, so it can be modular in the sense that only those modules will be put on the thing. If he wants, then it can be put, or if he wants all of them together with entire autonomous thing, then it can put on this design. So for this, he'll have to go through some kind of training. He or she will have to go.
So Aaron, Dulal sir was asking about weight of the agrobot. So you can explain
Yeah,
something
yeah.
about.
So the agrobot is 55 kgs
Yeah.
with the basic. So we have, for the calculation, we had the basic chassis structure with the mechanisms. But being this add in more, so right now seed mechanism, the hopper, is large enough to accommodate approximately 10 kg of payload, in the sense 10 kg, which
Yeah.
can be used for 1 to 2 acres of farm, depending on whether it's a winter crop or a summer crop. And then it can be modified to accommodate more payload, and so the weight might vary. But we are targeting 50 to 60 kg of that size.
If you have a look at the hopper, it's actually extendable, as in you can have a much larger container, and it's not constrained by any sense, because there's no upper limit to the height, right? But we are actually keeping it low because we want the center of gravity low. But there's also an option to
And
increase the height.
and also
Yeah.
this being targeted for some hilly region, there should be, so the farmer will to transport it if required. So we won't go for some machinery kind of stuff.
Yeah. The
Does
main
that answer
objective of our project.
Dulal sir, any more question? Okay. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you,
Yes.
team ID 9.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks.